So today's video is unfortunately one that I didn't really ever want to have to make, but I wanted to make it to clear a few things up and kind of just start my videos following this one off on a good foot. So let's just get right into it. So as you can kind of tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be discussing my previous video that I uploaded a week ago. And if you haven't already noticed, that video is no longer on my channel, which I'll touch on later. But before I get into the why, I kind of wanted to talk about a few other things before. If you were one of the few that saw it, thank you for watching. The response that I got from this video was unreal. It was a very successful video. Like, a lot of people watched it. I didn't expect it to get that many views, especially in the amount of time that it did. It was up for maybe 5 days, give or take, and in that short amount of time, it was one of my fastest growing videos, like view-wise. And then I got so many amazing comments from people telling me that the story I told touched them in some way, or that they just really appreciated me, sharing my feelings and my story. So I really, really do appreciate all the comments I got from the bottom of my heart. It was a project I worked very hard on, and I put a lot of myself into, and to get that response was definitely appreciated. The day that I posted it was last Friday, so a week ago from today, and I had made the video for this documentary class that I'm in this semester. So I love the class that I'm in right now. It's amazing. My professor is outstanding. I've already learned so much from her in only like a few weeks, and I think for our first project, which wasn't even supposed to be a huge production, I really just wanted to put a lot of effort into it and make it something that really counted. And at first I didn't have the video that I ended up making in mind, but it just kind of evolved into that, and it turned into this piece that I'm really proud of. And I can hands down say that the video, if you saw it, the video that you saw was my proudest work, I think. As a whole, the story, the production, the thought, and like the feeling and everything that I put into that video, it was the hardest I've worked and the proudest I've been of something I've put on this channel. And I can easily say that. I was very nervous to release it. I was very nervous to share it to my class, even though there's only 5 people in my class. And it was just, the whole experience from conception to releasing it was an emotional roller coaster. And a lot of things came as a result to that. I definitely learned more about myself. I definitely learned more about making a more professional video like that had, pre-recorded audio, and it had, voiceover mixed with music, and the video itself was very technical. But also, like I said, I did learn about myself in the process of actually telling that story. And for those of you who didn't see it, in case you're watching now, in the future, like by the time the video's already been taken down, a brief synopsis is, it was titled A Love Letter to My Hometown. This is the video in question. And it was basically my story from high school through basically this past summer, and then to the present right now, where I'm in my sophomore year of college. And it was basically just my story, with all the things that I struggled with over those years. And it was really just kind of an homage to my home, to my family, to the people that brought me where I am today. And the whole video was, the intention of it was for me to finally get the nitty-gritty of everything that I've talked about in tree chats and in other videos on my channel, to get all that stuff that's brewing inside me off my chest. And I think I really did that. And making that video and pressing export and pressing upload, it felt so freeing. I finally did let go and release all this stuff that was like baggage to me, you know. It was like very therapeutic, and I think making videos for me has always been that way. It's just a way for me to process what's on my mind, and it's a way for me to turn emotion into it's like a physical manifestation of what I feel, and it's in a form that's shareable, and that I can put myself out there and be vulnerable to people and talk about the things that I'm going through. And I think it's important because other people may go through that stuff too, or other people may not have ever seen someone with a perspective like mine, and it's good to get that out there. So I was sharing myself, I was being very vulnerable and personal, and it wasn't a cry for help. It's not me saying boo-hoo, feel bad for me. It was me just sharing what happened, and it was me, and it left off on a positive note. It really was an optimistic, sentimental video. So I think in the long run, that's kind of like the intention I had with it, and that's what I hope got across to you guys who actually got to see it. And I'll say it again, but if you did watch it and you left me a comment or you gave it a thumbs up or anything, thank you. I really appreciate it. It means so much to me. But moving on. So when I uploaded that video a week ago, I wasn't actually at school. I wasn't actually on campus. I was away for ROTC training. We go every semester to Vermont, and we do what we do in the middle of the woods, sleeping outside, and it's exhausting, but it's also a great learning experience. So it just was added stress, you know, me being physically exhausted, getting pushed to my limits, and like being just in an unnatural state, you know, like being out there at that training made getting a notification on my phone that my video got taken down even more stressful. So, as you can imagine, I was sort of feeling out of control when it first went down, and something happened where, well, I was on my mobile device, obviously, so I couldn't really tell what happened in my video. All it said was, flagged and removed for inappropriate content. That was the most information I got. The video wasn't on my channel, and anyone that I texted, like my friends or even my mom, I was like, wait, go to my channel and see if you can see my video. I think it got taken down. And everyone confirmed that yes, the video was just not on the internet, it was gone. So I figured it would be gone. I didn't know what happened. That was the most information I had, and it was really freaking me out because, like I just talked about, I spent so much time on this video. I put so much of myself into it, and this video was for my documentary class, and it was our first big project. So I was, as you might imagine, very stressed out that it just randomly got taken down off the internet, and I'd never had one of my videos get flagged like that. So, all around, a very stressful situation. But I went to bed that night, and when I woke up, the video was back, all the comments were there, it was the same video that it was before it got taken down, and I was very confused, but I thought, oh, maybe the little, YouTube help and feedback reports that I sent actually did something. Who knows? But for a while, I figured, okay, this is fine. Then I get back to school, and I'm sick. So, as you can still hear, I'm very congested. I sound horrible. That's because I have a virus. So I got sick at this field training exercise, and my video was taken down, and overall, it was just a horrible experience, all piled up on top of itself. And then I get back to school, I'm trying to recover from a sickness, recover from, being away for a few days from school and having to, catch up on my classes and my assignments and all this crap. And I'm on top of that dealing with this video. So I said to myself, I'm not going to upload on Monday, I'm going to let this video kind of just sit, let people watch it, and have it just, give it a minute to breathe. Because I upload typically twice a week, but I thought I'm going to skip an upload, just let this video, give it the proper time it deserves in the spotlight. So I didn't upload on Monday, and I went along trying to catch up on schoolwork and just feel better from being sick. That brings us to the day before yesterday, when I was investigating why my video got taken down, now that I'm back at school and I have my laptop. and I decided to check my email, the email that is linked to my channel, and I got emails saying that my video was flagged for breaking YouTube's privacy policy. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say on the matter. One, because that's pretty much all I know, and two, because that's just where it is right now. It's over. The video got flagged for a privacy policy infraction, and it said in the email there will be 48 hours and the video will be taken down permanently. So that's why the video was down, then back up, and now it's gone. So that's the explanation as to what happened in my video, and I just wanted to clear that up because it was a video that I worked very hard on, and it's a video that I put a lot of myself into, like I said, and I don't want anyone watching to think that I took it down because I wasn't proud of it, or I took it down because it was too personal, or I took it down because I was embarrassed, whatever, I don't know. I just want to clear up that that video is gone because it was flagged and removed, and that right now is out of my control, and unfortunately there's nothing I can or will be able to do about that to fix it. So if you saw that video, you are one in a very small group. Like I said, if you watched it, thank you. If you want to watch it, I'm sorry, but you can't. It's gone forever. I have the file on my computer, obviously, but I think in the end, this is kind of a sign. And I was talking to my mom on the phone about it because I was very distraught and I didn't really know what to do. And she basically just said, maybe now this video, now that it isn't out there for everyone to see, maybe it's just something for you. Maybe it's just something to keep private and to keep just for myself. So thanks for the advice, Mom. I've sat on it, and I think that's probably the best way to wrap my head around this whole situation because I can't change anything about it, and that's just how it is. So the video's down. I'm back at school. I've caught up on all my homework, but I'm still sick, still recovering from that. But that's where I am right now, and I'm pretty bummed about it, but like I said, I'm trying to just stay in the mindset that this, everything happens for a reason. Everything will fall into line and work out for the best. And that's pretty much it. So that's all I'm going to say about the video. That's really all I know, and that's just the full extent I want to get into it. So moving on from that, where am I going now? So marking today, with this video, I want to just continue with my best foot forward and just keep posting how I have been. Keep it consistent, keep it fun, keep it lighthearted, and just make videos that make me happy. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to keep up with my regular posting schedule. I'm going to get back to making videos with my friends, get back to making the normal videos I make on this channel. And of course, I'll keep doing new stuff, and of course, I'll keep making videos that are more personal and do matter to me and do conjure up emotion. Like, that's why I make videos, is to tell stories and to connect to people. And if anyone's watching and they feel something when they watch my videos, or they get entertainment or a laugh or some insight into something they maybe didn't know about, that's really all I care about, is, putting something out there that I'm proud of and sharing myself. So that's what I'm going to keep doing. That's, I guess, the takeaway from this whole situation. In the grand scheme of things, yeah, I'm bummed. Yeah, I wish this whole situation hadn't happened. I still want to make new content. I still want to do stuff, but I'm just not going to give up, and I'm not going to let this, drag me down. So that's pretty much it. I've talked about this for a while, but I just wanted to clear that up and get everything out in the open about what happened and why I missed an upload, and just explain everything. So I hope that this all made sense. I hope I answered any confusion or questions or anything. So if you've stuck around to the end of the video, thank you for watching. I will be back on Monday with a new video, and I have a lot of exciting stuff coming up. I'm going to shows, I'm traveling, I'm doing stuff at school, and I'll be home for Thanksgiving before I even know it, and I'll be doing stuff there. So stay tuned to my channel because I have a lot of fun stuff coming, and I'm not going to stop uploading anytime soon. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz, and turn on the notifications because I post every Monday and Friday. But that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for understanding. I'm sorry the video's down. If you watched it and loved it, or if you didn't get to see it, I wish you could have. That's that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.